Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Okay, good. Hello. Oh, interesting. I didn't know it actually played a demo. I thought it just had like a title screen the whole time. Is this new? I think, if I'm not mistaken, I already unlocked all the carts. Alright, let's just play. Alright, so our goal is to get every Shy Guy pit crew. Okay, we'll play as him. And Rally Gator. Wait. Did I choose the wrong... I did. Wait, hold on. Oh, yeah, we're in the wrong profile. Let's try that again. There we go. All right. This is the real beginning. Alright, where's the webcam go in this game? I don't remember. It was like somewhere over here. I'll leave the webcam off for now. I don't really want it. Version 1.1.2. Okay. I believe we were playing as Waluigi, but I want to play as Stingbee. And I'm gonna pick the where's the B one? The Bumblebee. Alright. Alright, so we need to do all these without getting last once. Or without getting worse than first once. Alright, let's do this. Hey Big D, how are you? How are you doing today? As you can see, we're just doing more Mario Kart. It is a fun game. Hopefully I remember how to play. I should try to learn some new techniques, like jumping on walls and stuff. I should look for shortcuts as well. I'm good, just chilling. Took a walk earlier. That's awesome. I might actually take a late night walk after this stream, actually, because I wasn't able to get one earlier today. Tuesday's one of my busier days. Alright. So the real question is whether or not I want to, because if we don't get first on every track, we're not going to be able to get 3-star trophy. So the question is whether or not I want to restart every time or keep playing through each time. And I got a new phone. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I can't go that way. Never mind. Hold on, let me move the chat so that it's like in a spot where it's not blocking the placement that we're in. I think right there is good. I think I have a iPhone 11, I think. I don't know what. You don't have to tell me what kind of phone you got, but it's always a nice feeling getting a new phone. I haven't gotten a new phone in a long time. I think I got it in 2019. Okay, I am in the second lap. This game is a blast. It would be kind of cool if they let you change your cart in between tracks as well. A Motorola Edge. Okay, nice. You know, I've always wanted a non-Apple brand phone. Not necessarily for any particular reason, except that they're like much more customizable. And additionally, they're like you can actually game on them pretty well. Like some of the oh no. Okay, that was close. He almost passed me right at the last second. Alright. Good job, Stingbee. You're the best. You're the beast. That made sense in my head, but it ended up just being the word beast. I meant he's like a bee. But you know what I mean. Whoa. Why did he go flying off the edge in like review mode? Oh, one of the things that was hilarious when I was making the title for this video, it was originally getting trophies and smashing P switches, and it said this title might be against Twitch's policies, and I was like, what are you talking about? P switches are in Mario, and I'm going to be driving over them and smashing them. And I was like, I guess that could mean something else. I mean, obviously, but it doesn't seem that bad. I thought that was crazy. How's that bee driving? Lol. He's great. I love this character. He's one of my favorites. Oh, you mean how as in like, how is he driving? How is he even doing that? You know, that's a good question. Let's check. You know, how do you zoom in? How do you zoom in? Oh, you could change his pose. Well, he doesn't have arms. Maybe he just like sort of moves the... I think he moves the steering wheel with like his weird nose thing. His nose cone. I don't know how to zoom in. Even though I'm pretty sure I watched a tutorial about how to do that, and I already forgot how. And I think I've done it before, too. I wonder how fast bumblebees can fly. Like, I wonder if that would be a more efficient mode of travel for this bee than using a cart. Well, I guess efficient might not be the right word, because when you're driving a cart, it's using gasoline. Presumably. Unless this is a honey-powered cart. I don't know. Oh, okay, we're doing that. That's fine. I meant to do that. Oh, that's really bad, actually. We're gonna lose now. Oh, we're still on lap 2. We're good. Alright, we just gotta boost ahead. Actually, we're gonna just boost off the edge. That's what I meant to do. Not looking good for us now. Whoa, Koopa shells flying everywhere. Okay, we still got 1 lap. We're good. We're only in 8th. Alright. I wish they put like P switches on the track. You can do it, just believe. Yeah, that's right. Oh no! Maybe not. I have to believe. Oh my gosh. Go, bee, go. Oh no. Oh, they keep hitting me with shells over and over again. Give me something good. Go, Stingbee, go. No, we're not gonna make it. It's right there. We're 3rd. Oh no. Alright, here's the rule I've established for myself. We're gonna keep doing these courses until we get so we're gonna go until the end of the first course, like the first, what do you call it? We're gonna do the whole 4 tracks. Even if we don't get first place, we're gonna do the whole 4 tracks, and then when we try it again to get the actual, like, you know, 3-star trophy, then we'll skip it after we lose. All right, next race. So that way we can get more familiar with the tracks the first time. Okay, so that one we kind of got really messed up when I went south there. Stingbee's so cute. Does this song match? Do the songs match the track? I guess. Yeah, is this the slide song? I don't know about that. Oh goodness. That felt kind of mean. I don't know if that's the right word. I can also look behind me. Ever heard of the Little Giants movie? I have not. The Little Giants. That sounds... It sounds vaguely familiar, but I honestly can't even put a picture to it. So no, I don't know what you're referring to. Little Giants. What would a Little Giant classify as? I can't even think of anything. Success. Man, they are aggressive. I should have used it in midair to kill Luigi. Send Luigi to the depths where he belongs. I think I'm just gonna play Nintendo Switch all of tonight. That's what I'm thinking. As much as I want to play other stuff. Actually, I kind of want to just play Nintendo Switch stuff all night. Ooh. I haven't done any of the, like, the grind rail things. I'm gonna keep this in my pocket just in case I, you know, get a blue shell on my tail. That seems pretty smart. Actually, we're done with the course. We're fine. Little Giants movie. I guess I could look it up. Since we're looking at the title, the winning screen. Little Giants. Oh, okay. No wonder it has... Yeah, it is familiar. Okay, long time ago I saw that. It was like a little league football thing, right? Yeah, junior football team. Yep, I have seen it. But it was so long. I don't think yeah. I must have been like 5 when I saw it or something. I never was like tremendously into sports, believe it or not. Okay, I was just making sure I wasn't still uploading a video to YouTube. That would have been quite demanding on my computer to have done that. I took a nap and then I woke up and forgot to check to see if it had done that. I'm actually watching it right now. Oh, nice. Have you seen it before? Is it a classic for you, or are you still watching it for the first time? Alright, let's do next race. Oh, plenty of times. Okay, gotcha. So it's a favorite, sounds like. That's awesome. One of my favorite movies from my childhood that I've seen over and over and over again was The Princess Bride. I watched that a lot. So much so that you'd think I would know all the lines from it, but I'm actually quite dull when it comes to like memorizing lines from movies, so I don't remember any of them. Oh, this is a coin block. I might even play some Street Fighter later tonight. I don't know. I got Street Fighter 6 for the Switch. I'm not good at it, but I have it. Oh dang, they are boomerang butt. Okay. Wow, we launched that guy into the stratosphere. I'm usually not as good at the water sections, but I just did really good in that one. Not bad. I like this level a lot. Either way, watching you is gonna be cool. Thank you. Yeah, I honestly wish I was able to. I am able to play more Death Stranding, but I don't think that Blue is available, and he really likes watching that. So, and Hidden Guest isn't here this week, so. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Alrighty. First place, that's good. Yeah. Banana could help me. In case someone throws a red shell at me. Not what I meant to do. Oh my gosh, that was close. Wow, that was a bold move I just did right at the end there. Almost didn't make that jump. I still have kind of like, you know how like if you take a nap, your face feels kind of like misshapen or like melty? That might not be the right word, but it's like greasy perhaps. So I still kind of have like sleepy face. I didn't like wash my face or anything. I just like side of my face right off of my pillow straight to streaming. So, well, I did go upstairs and get a glass of water. So, and by glass I mean bottle. So, I was completely inauthentic. Partially inauthentic, rather. Okay. Well, we got first, I think. But I don't think we got... Well, we probably got 2 stars. 2-star trophy. Does it tell me 1 star? I don't know. Let's find out. Let's play someone else, actually. I like, there might be a character we haven't played as yet. I don't think we've played as the penguin yet. He's kind of cute. Let's use the Rob Hogg. Yeah, 1 star. Okay, well. Interesting. I wonder why it isn't 2 stars. Alright, well, we'll do this one, and if we fail on any of these, we'll start over from the very beginning. We're just gonna keep playing, we're gonna keep getting better. I'm gonna keep doing 100cc. It is more exciting to do 150 though. Yeah, 100. I'm gonna go with 100. I'm not really very good at this, so okay. Okay, I can skip this since we already watched it. I feel like the penguins were smaller. I guess this is one of the older penguins rather than the little one from Mario Kart, not Mario Kart, Mario 64. It kind of has like a fuzzy texture, like a plush. Okay, I tried to jump off that wall, but I was not successful. What? Oh. That wasn't cool. Not very nice, guys. What the... I don't like when they do that. When they all, like... smash me with an item, like, as they pass me while I'm smashed with an item already. I mean, it's kind of mean. Such is life, I suppose. Maybe this character's not as good. It seems... Ow. Well, we're definitely not getting first. Well, actually... maybe we'll be fine? Yeah, we might actually be fine. Yeah, we're almost in first now. I just have to play well. Oh my goodness. Go, 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 go. Yeah. Victory. Okay, the penguin's cute. The penguin's the same penguin design from the Mario movie, I think. Starview Peak. I wish you could do more damage to them by, like, ramming into them. Like, make them spin out or something. But I feel like that would be annoying if they could do that to you. So that's probably why they made it so you can't do that. It's not like this is Burnout. Whoa, that was hectic. Not cool. At least that hit all 3 of them. That was good. Oh, yeah, this is the track where we lost, right? It's definitely better to use the rewind and just get a little bit behind than it is to like get knocked out, I think. So far, so good. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay. Yeah, last time we only had 24 points. We were tied with first, I think. Alright. I feel like they should have done more like classic music from the games. Not all remixes. It would be like if you bought like a greatest hits album of like your favorite artist, but it was just covers of the songs that you like. You know what I mean? That's kind of insane. It's like it's like I go get like a, I don't know, what's a band that I like a Radiohead album, and it's just like live shows that were like underpopulated at the concert, so it's just like, I don't know, it just doesn't feel right. Plus, it's though I don't know, it's a weird thing. It doesn't make the most sense to not have any just original tracks. I mean, they're technically original because they're remixed, but I mean, I'm sure some of them are new, but it's kind of hard to tell because they all kind of have the same vibe. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. I just wish I was able to listen to Nintendo 64 Rainbow Road. We might have to play some Nintendo 64 Mario Kart 64 after this, just to scratch that itch. Oh, thank you. I appreciate getting rid of all of my items. That's very cool. Did it always do that? Did Mario Kart always erase your items when you got hit with the lightning bolt? That seems kind of unfair. I also... Hello, Fun Fun? I also wonder, too, okay, it did. Yeah, okay, well, that answers my question. That's a good enough answer. I don't need the real answer. Hello. What was I about to say? Who knows? That doesn't matter. Alright. Wow. You didn't see that. Whoop. I like the little backflips. The little tricks you can do are very cute. Alright, only one more. Yeah, that's cute. That's very cute. Can you do photo mode? You can't do photo mode. See that symbol in the middle? That's me trying to do photo mode. You can't do photo mode. What? Why can't you do photo mode with the crown on after you win the race? The limitations are how bold of Nintendo. You can't take a photo during your greatest victory. Of course not. Crazy. Is the penguin a new character or did I miss something? Yeah, this is Mario Kart World. The penguin is a new character, yeah. Yeah. I'm playing in Mario Kart World on Nintendo Switch 2. We're trying to get all of the 3-star trophies. Oh, I remember what I was gonna say. One of the things I really don't like about this game is that I feel like it should have... Ow. I feel like it should have a different trophy for each difficulty. Like, instead of... You only need to beat it on the easiest difficulty to get the best trophy. It hasn't proven that you've done it. I guess time trial mode is for that? I don't know. Actually, I don't even know if time trial mode works that way. Alright, I'm coming for you, Moo Moo. Oh, nope. You can't throw the red shell around people. You can only throw it to the person directly in front of you. It would be cool if it, like, kind of, like, homed around. It didn't just automatically lock on and, like, homed on like a missile and you needed to aim it a little bit. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking things. This is Mario Kart after all. Also, why am I moving so slow? Oh, that's why. I wasn't doing tricks. Come on, get the cow. Get the cow! Okay, it is the same track or track is in same soundtrack every track. Track is just, it's too versatile a word. Dang it. Get her. Rosalina. How dare you, like, be released on the Nintendo Switch with Super Mario All-Stars, but then be delisted from the store. I really wanted to play Super Mario Galaxy, and I can't, because they took it away from me before I had enough money. Oh my goodness. Why did I just drive into the wall? This guy's hard to control. Did I hit her? I don't know. Well, so far so good. Yeah, we did it! Was that the last one? I think that was the last one. I think we got the super trophy. Looks like it. Go us. I mean, go me. You guys didn't do anything, no offense. You did watch, but I don't know if harder to control is the right phrase. So, this one doesn't have quite as much customization as Mario Kart 8. Mario Kart 8 has different wheel types as well as, like, body types of cars and also, like, characters affected as well. In this one, there's just different carts. They haven't added anything specific to the... Yeah, we did it. Okay. I'll show you all the carts that we've gotten. We already got all the carts. It took a little bit too short to get all the carts, I think. That's just my opinion. Penguin looks happy. Alright, well, we did it. So that's good. Yeah, 3 stars. I wonder why there's only 1 star and 2. Like, how do you get 2 stars? Whatever. Also, I don't know if it really tells you much about the stats. I think there's a button you can press. Alright, I'm gonna play as Daisy because Daisy has really good controls. That's not the Daisy I've ever used. That's Vacation Daisy. I'm just gonna use... I like Touring Daisy. That one's very cute. Details? Yeah, okay, so here's all the cars. Yeah, so I think the bikes have like better handling and lighter weight. And like better acceleration. So technically they're easier to handle, even though they turn differently. And then there's like these like ATV things that like have really like, I guess, max speed. I like this car the most. This one's really balanced. This is probably my build, if there is such a thing as a build for me in this game. We're gonna just keep doing 100cc. Alright, this is like the tropical one with the dinosaurs. Wait, is this the one with the dinosaurs? No, this is the one that goes to the city. And the final one is, okay, that one. I feel like they didn't do a good enough job, like, presenting the cups as, like, themes. I mean, it's alright, but because they're all connected to an open world, it just feels really different. Part of me wants to, like, get Mario Kart 8 and play that, just because. I've never actually played it, and there's so many courses. I think there's, like, 90-something courses or something. I have a Nintendo voucher, so I might as well use it on Mario Kart 8. But that'll only get me half of the courses because there's DLC, because naturally everything has DLC these days, even Mario Kart. Yeah, this is definitely the fastest car, and it also looks cool. Like, if there was like a little metal, like, die-cast toy of a Mario Kart character slash cart, I'd want it to be this one, because it looks cool. This would be cool made of, like, metal. For new viewers on the channel, my favorite thing ever, not necessarily thing, but object, like small heavy metal objects, like especially like pieces of scrap metal or like orbs, like ball bearings. I love stuff like that. So if you give me like a die-cast toy, like a Hot Wheels, I'm gonna be obsessed with it. If it's a good design, that is. It has to be a good design as well. It's not just metal. It has to be something cool to hold as well. Small heavy metal things. I could have titled the video that. Oh my goodness, how dare you. Oh good, there's still one more lap. Alright, we're gonna hug the inside of the track this time. Are we gonna lap these people? We might. Does it actually keep track of how many people you've lapped? I don't think we actually lapped anyone, technically. We almost did. Yeah, that's right, Daisy. You're the best. Again, another minor complaint. I've said this every single time I played this. I don't like that it automatically gives you a crown. I want to see my characters celebrating in their normal attire. But no, Nintendo's like, you get a crown. Thank you, I guess. I haven't definitively won the tournament yet, but you're giving me a crown already. Fine. Not cool. They should also let you be able to change the color of your cart. I feel like there should be more customization. feel like in real life, if you hit one of those little like barrier things, those guards, why is Lakitu always in front? I feel like, oh nice, thank you. I feel like you would just like, your cart would just like wrap around it and you'd get like killed. Because those things are like solid, those like tires, those like car stoppers things that they put in front of like stores. That was overkill. I did not need to do that. Seems like this game has dumbed down a bit for the kids. Good trophy easily, crowns whenever you win. I don't know what else, but those are the ones I remember you mentioning. So far, that's the thing though. I feel like I turned off all the user-friendly stuff. So like there's like smart steering as well. I guess Nintendo just wants to capitalize on it being like a universal brand. This is one of their games that everyone plays. Now, some of the challenges, actually, I take that back. Because some of the challenges, the P-Switch challenges in the open world, are quite difficult. So, there are challenges for people who are looking for them, I think. It's kind of Nintendo's cup of tea. Is like super user-friendly, but like, what is it? Easy to learn, difficult to master. That's definitely the case for this game. Because I'm not doing a bunch of like cool wall riding and like grinding tricks and stuff, but there are definitely some crazy shortcuts that people online are using. Like, it's insane. I've seen stuff. And not in a good way. I'm like traumatized by it. I'm like, how did you do that? So, if anything, Mario Kart was always kind of dumbed down. For example, you can do this. You can dodge blue shells by rewinding. That's kind of a technique that's kind of challenging. I guess if you're a kid, you wouldn't really know how to do that too well. Also, did you see that? That was awesome. That was an incredible finish. I was just blabbing along and I did not know you could dodge them. Yeah, in this one you can. In this one there's a rewind button, and it's part of the game. Like, it's one of the mechanics of the driving. It brings you back a little bit, so you'll need to regain some ground, but it's not as bad as getting demolished by the blue shell. You can also dodge them with the little loudspeaker thing, and then I think you can dodge it with a mushroom as well. The mushroom one is quite difficult to time, though. I think it's a little bit more precise. So yeah, I would say that it's easy to learn, difficult to master. So they did a good job in that. Kind of like Super Smash Brothers, really. They wanted it to be really competitive, because it is kind of a competitive game. Although I think people have commented that there's some balancing issues with this game, and it's worse than 8. But I don't care about that. I'm just here to have fun. Take that, penguin. You already got your trophy. You don't need one. Whoa. A Koopa shell. Whoa, a bomb on a car. Okay. That was weird. Wait, can I go up here? Whoa, this is cool. I don't know why I didn't think of that earlier. Oh, that slowed me down a ton. That's fine. Whoa, what? Oh my gosh, that was insane. Whoa. That was actually really cool. Okay. It's like people dodging shells all over the place. Okay, that sunset makes it kind of hard to see. See this thing, this little loudspeaker thing? I don't actually know what it's called. Whoa, I didn't know that had a star in it. Wait, does that mean I can hit these cars? Oh, never mind, it's gone. Yeah, see these things. They're like, they look like those barriers that if you ran into, you just, yeah, you can break them down, but in real life, if you hit those, your car would just like crunch. Ooh, a pizza. Transform. Oh, now we're vacation, Daisy. Look at her hair. Cute and wavy. Do not learn anything about driving from Mario Kart, kids. Yeah, seriously. It's a dangerous... I think a lot of people struggle to process, for some reason in this day and age, they struggle to process the difference between fantasy and reality. But I think Nintendo at least knows the difference. Nintendo is like, people are smart enough. They know this is fake. That's why, like, you know, like parents freaking out about Grand Theft Auto and stuff. It makes sense because there is sort of like an idea that it's a simulation of reality, but I don't know, it just see, we're still in first. We were so far ahead that we're still in first from dodging that. It would also be cool if there were like different like grind tricks that you could do instead of just the one where you're on 2 wheels. They should have taken more cues from Tony Hawk. So far so good. Oh, that didn't sound good. No, no, no. Oh good, I have a banana. We're fine. I think we did it. Okay, we just need one more, right? I heard there's going to be a new Tony Hawk game. Yeah, we actually talked about that a little bit already. They just released it, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4 Remake. Unfortunately, it only has like 20% of the original soundtrack, which is pathetic. And also, they took out the story mode for Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4, which was the best part, like going around and like doing quests and stuff. They took that out, so it just has the same classic mode as the 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, I hope they patch it or change it, or at least add like an internal music player for PC so that you can add your own music. I don't want to mod it, but that's the only way I think I would be able to enjoy that, because the original soundtrack was amazing for 3 and 4. But I'm sure they added a bunch of new stuff too. But I feel like it's going to be too modern. A lot of modern music, especially in the skateboard scene, doesn't really match the same vibe as like 90s and 2000s like skate punk music. I don't know. Like I did enjoy Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2 Remake. I played it on Switch. But some of the songs, like, they made me feel like it's almost like it was catering to a younger, like, less informed skateboarding audience than the people who grew up with Tony Hawk. I can't really say for certain because I'm not really like an expert on these things. But yeah, it was fun. It just didn't. Here's another weird gripe that I have with them. The way that you bail, like when you crash, like on your skateboard, it used to be really intense. Like your character like looked like they got really hurt, and they kind of toned it down in Tony Hawk's Pro Skater remakes, where it's like your character just sort of like glitches out and doesn't have like a very like painful fall animation. And that was really disappointing. I think, I guess I can be corrected if I'm wrong, but I don't think you can fall and like, I don't know the technical term for it, but when you know your legs go on opposite sides of like a grind rail and then your crotch gets demolished, you know, the crotch demolish bail, whatever you call that in skateboard terms. I couldn't really get that to happen very often. And that was kind of unfortunate. It's like they were censoring one of the core elements of skateboarding, which is that it's hazardous and really painful if you bail. And like in Tony Hawk's Underground, like that one had like blood and everything. I hope they remake those, but I don't think they will. It's just really unfortunate. I don't like when you make a remake and then you take out a lot of the content. It just seems kind of scummy to me. Also, we won. I wasn't even paying attention, but we won. Go us. Incredible. I want a piece of chocolate. Does Mario like hand me a piece of chocolate after the race and is like, here's your prize, chocolate. Can you imagine if we got to the future and like we're playing video games and like Nintendo has like little delivery robots that bring you candy whenever you win? Choco prize, exactly. Where's my Choco prize? Also, is there a Choco Cup? Wasn't there a Choco Cup, like a chocolate cup in one of the Mario Karts? Ooh, I got a new sticker. This is my favorite sticker though so far. No idea. This right here, the Mario Kart 64 stained glass window, is my favorite sticker that I've gotten. There are some other cute ones. I kind of wish you could choose where to put it on your cart. Or like plaster it like on your character's outfit or something. But no. Okay. Let's keep playing. We have let's use a character we haven't gotten all the outfits for. Actually, let's go to open world and check to see which ones that we have gotten. So yeah, in open world, it kind of transitions into open world very interestingly, just straight into it, which is kind of cool. Okay, so we're missing one for Daisy, actually. We're missing a lot for Yoshi, so we can play as Yoshi. One for Peach. Two for Baby Luigi. 3 for Toadette. A lot for Mario as well. I think we got all of Pauline's, yeah. Wait, why isn't there a Baby Pauline? You want me to use Baby Luigi? Alright, I'll use Baby Luigi. Alright, single player, Grand Prix. Oh, we have a lot of characters to unlock. Or outfits of characters, I think. See, that's what I'm saying. I'm sad. Wow, Baby Luigi is insane looking. Look at him go. So this song, the Steam Gardens song, from Super Mario Odyssey, the original version of the song would be so much better than this version. No offense. Go listen to the Steam... Is that what it's called? Let me check. Steam Gardens? Yeah, Mario Odyssey, yep. Do yourself a favor, if you want to listen to a good Mario song, go listen to the Steam Gardens Super Mario Odyssey soundtrack. It's amazing. Let's use the Ribbit Revster. Acceleration, yeah, let's do this one. Cute. Alright. 3 more. Banana Cup. Leaf Cup. Yes, very cute. Let's go. Okay. Let's drive into Peach Beach. That's a Death Stranding reference. Because Death Stranding 2 is called On the Beach. And also because there's a quote in Death Stranding 1 about Princess Peach, I think. Oh, it's like a giant question mark block ruins? Okay. This is a cute little car. In a weird way, this cart reminds me of, like, you remember in Star Wars Episode 2, that one bounty hunter that was, like, what was her name? Zam Wessel, I believe? It reminds me of her speeder, for some reason. Maybe it's the color scheme? It looks nothing like it, so I don't know why. I don't know why it's giving me that vibe. It just is. Whoa, a giant mushroom. Okay, can I run them over? Yes, I can. Also, this one doesn't have like any characters from other platforms or other IPs. Like, It doesn't have the Mii's, it doesn't have like Splatoon, it doesn't have like Legend of Zelda. Whoa, that was weird. I mean, I'll take it. I don't know what that was, but... Oh, I guess we can just use these as ramps. Whoa, okay. Cool, I guess. What is that? Oh, I'm a Pianta now. And I'm driving slow now. Oh, I'm Baby Luigi again. Yeah, the wall riding is a new feature. I wasn't able to do it very much in the previous tracks because there wasn't a lot of walls to ride. But yeah, wall riding is... That's one of the techniques that people are using to sort of break the game. Not really break it, just exploit cool, like, shortcuts, I guess. It's pretty incredible. Some of the things people do. What's his name? Video Game Donkey? He has a pretty good video about Mario Kart. He's pretty funny too. He's quite clean. He sometimes says like offensive words, but it's not like too over the top. And I really like his comedy sometimes. And he made a really good Mario Kart video about it, about all the tricks and stuff. I think he made two. He made one when the game came out, and then he made one about like just doing more cool tricks and stuff. And how satisfying it is. I didn't know about his content though until I moved back to where I am now. So I was kind of out of the loop. Like all of my coworkers knew about him and were like, "Yeah, have you seen this stuff?" And I was like, "I don't even know what you're talking about." Apparently, he's a pretty big deal. And I think he is the, like, what do you call it, the figurehead or the person responsible for that game development, like, studio that, like, helps people publish indie games, which is really cool. I always like that. And I have a few of the games that are in that, like Star of Providence and Animal Well. They're pretty cool. I haven't gotten very far in them, but they look awesome. He has very good taste. Wow, that was incredible. Birdo is dead. Birdo has been killed. Where am I going? I guess we're just driving on the beach. We are still in first. Not cool, not cool. Cheap tricks. I don't know if you can call getting struck by lightning a cheap trick. Like, I imagine someone, like, getting struck by lightning as an act of God, and they, like, shake the fist at the sky, and they're like, "God, that was a cheap trick, how dare you!" Not to mention they might not survive, so... Oh, good. Great. Let's see if I can hit him with the... Actually... Oh, never mind. I was going to try and hit him with a banana, but we didn't need to. Please don't hit me. Don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me. Okay, we're good. Good job, baby Luigi. You did it. You are the best. You're the best baby with green clothes that I've ever seen. So far, so good. I mean, we're doing all right. Okay. Focus. This is just one of those long stretches. So this isn't one where like you get to memorize the track and then do better. That's another thing I've heard people complain about. I like when the tracks are all circuits. Like they have like 3 laps and then maybe the 3rd lap changes at the end. That's more fun than like a straight track where nothing happens. Let's see what this is. It didn't transform me. Interesting. I thought all the food transforms you when you don't have one outfit, but I guess it has to be the right kind of food. It was worth a shot. What is that called when you're like on 2 wheels like that? That is a term in racing, right? Yeah, sorry about that. I understand. You didn't miss much except that we won. And I also probably said some funny stuff, but who cares? Life goes on, right? Oh look, there's appears to be a shortcut up there. I'm taking whatever that is. Ooh, this is... I've not been up here. A wheelie is 1 wheel. I don't know what 2 wheels are. Yeah, it has like a technical term, I feel like. Drifting? No. Maybe it's a kind of drifting. I think it actually is a kind of drifting because I was playing some Street Racing Syndicate the other day, and it has like different like terms for like all the different tricks and stuff you can do. Alright, we're just gonna... Yeah, I was gonna say, that was like right behind me. Good thing I moved. No! Okay, you know what? I can't risk it. No, go! Oh, this is only the 3rd lap. We're okay. Oh, okay, we're both piranha plants now. That's nice. What? Go, you can do it. I don't want a coin, I want something that can defend me. Oh, we're so close. Yes, we're gonna make it. We did it. Don't get crushed by the dinosaur. We did it. We won. We have 1 more track, I believe. Great Block Ruins. He's too cute. Thanks for playing as him. No problem. Anyone but Monty Mole. I hate Monty Mole. He is my least favorite character. He's kind of cute, but he's like a lump of dirt, so... He's also not the right shape for riding a cart. It looks like he doesn't fit. Like the chassis of the car is like clipping through his body and it looks weird. Chassis is a weird word. Is it French? He just looks wrong then? Well, there's actually some backstory. So, back when I first started playing this, when the Nintendo Switch 2 just came out, Topical just was obsessed with Monty Mole and wanted me to play as Monty Mole all the time, like every single time. I was like, let's play as a different character, and he was just like, Monty Mole, Monty Mole. And I got so mad that I was like, you know what, I hate Monty Mole. He sucks. I don't like him. He's bad. and that just sort of became a thing. Also, I actually don't really like him, so it's kind of honest. When I did finally play as him, when I did finally play as Monty Mole, though, he had some charm, but not enough charm to win me over. Because personally, I think he's an abominable person, and I don't think he's, yeah, I don't like him. I believe I've said some of the most evil / mean things I've ever said about a person ever, I think were about Monty Mole. Like, he's a waste of space. I think I said that. I said I called him a featureless moron. I've been very unkind to Monty Mole. Wow, baby Luigi. You did it, baby Luigi. You're the best. I can't believe we didn't even have to try that one over again. Baby Luigi's just good enough. We didn't even unlock a baby Luigi outfit. That's crazy. I know. You have to get those food items, and I think I only got 2, and they weren't the right ones. You usually get the outfits in the world, the open world mode, because you can drive around and like find different like Yoshi food. It's not called Yoshi food, it's called Yoshi's Cafe or something. All right, how many more do we have? Let's play as Rosalina, I guess. Toon Thumper. Baby Blooper, that's a really cute car. Wait, why did my sticker change? Oh, it didn't. She's my favorite of the princesses. Yeah, she's quite glamorous. I'm gonna use this car, I like it. Actually, what are the stats on this car? Very balanced. I end up liking the balanced cars, I think. Alright, we have 2 more. My hope is that getting 3 stars on all of these unlocks Rainbow Road for the open world, because you can't go to Rainbow World on the open world map. But I'm not sure. Okay, Leaf Cup. Leaf Cup. Leaf Cup sounds like something that you would drink from if you were like a little fairy creature, like in Fern Gullies or something. Actually, it sounds like what you would call a cup made of a leaf. That's a more accurate description of what I meant to say. Oh, the music is freaking out. Okay, that was like a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure opening or something. Leaf Cup does not sound structurally sound. Yeah, I suppose it depends on the kind of leaf. I've definitely encountered some leaves that are really sturdy. You could make it out of like rubber though, like polypropylene rubber, and like have it so that it's like flexible but also a cup. I would drink from that. If it was like a little leaf wrapped up in like kind of, you know, like the leaf that they use and like to wrap up the lembas bread in like Lord of the Rings, like sort of like that material, like kind of like a hard leathery leaf. I'm thinking like that, wrapped up in like a little cylinder or like a little, you know those paper cones that they like serve snow cones in, perhaps? I think that would be cool. That could work. Yeah, I think it could actually. In fact, I'm pretty sure I saw a survival video on YouTube. This guy who does like YouTube shorts where like survival tips. He made like a little leaf funnel, and then he like stopped it up at the bottom with like some clay, and then used it as like a cup to collect rainwater. So yeah, I think that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, the music in this level doesn't sound like Mario Kart. It sounds like Dynasty Warriors or something. It's not bad, just I don't know if it matches what I was expecting. I'm gonna keep this shell, just in case there's a red shell. To me it sounds like Mega Man or some type of Zelda. Oh, I hear that as well, yeah. Or Okami. Kind of has an Okami vibe a little bit. Obviously because of the Eastern flair. Speaking of which, I have Okami and I've never played it. There are so many games I want to cross off on my, like, I want to play these games, like, list. That's what it's called, the I want to play these games list. It's not a backlog. It's not a, you know, play before you die. It's just, I want to play these. I've only watched someone play it, like, once, but it was cool. Yeah, it seems neat. I've listened to a good bit of the soundtrack because I like video game soundtracks just for, like, relaxing. Well, we're doing just fine. I didn't get a ton of sleep last night, so I'm in a state of mind where I'm really excited to get sleep. Now, whether or not I will get sleep is dependent upon whether or not I have some troubleshooting to do or more uploading of videos that needs to be done. I also need to transfer my video files to a hard drive because they are eating up my hard drive space. Turns out 4-hour-long VODs from Twitch are quite long, they're not long, they're long as well, but they're what's the word? Voluminous? Why are you still playing then? Go sleep. Well, it's only 9:53. And I started at 8:30, and this is actually my scripted. I don't have it in my schedule on Twitch, but it is my scheduled hours when I stream. Usually Hidden Guest would be here with me, but he's not, so I'm streaming without him. It's kind of like, this is like my promise. My promise to my viewers is that I will be streaming around 8:30 on Tuesday, with or without Hidden Guest. And that I will stream 10 hours in addition to that throughout the week. That is basically my principle right now. So, and that's just so that the channel will grow, and so that I don't give up on the streaming as a whole. I'm not gonna give up. Don't like get any like bad ideas or sadness. Ow, whoa. Okay, let's focus. I need to not lose. See, that's nice how you can, like, sort of dodge it and then use the explosion to kill the other guys. Okay, why didn't it give me a boost there? I guess I wasn't drifting long enough? Oh, thank you for the resubscription, Draconian. I appreciate that. Get him! Get him! Yeah! Oh, it got me too. No! Oh no. Wait, how close are we to the end? Okay, we're fine. Baby is born very tired. Oh my goodness, I just saw that. Congratulations, Draconian. Incredible. Okay, boob. Yeah, I'm sure you're exhausted. I've been taking care of a virtual baby playing Death Stranding. Not in this stream. In this one, I'm obviously playing Mario Kart, which is kind of like taking care of babies, but if you're playing as Baby Luigi, that is. But wait, what happened to that red shell? I saw it like blink on the screen, but then it disappeared. But yeah, in previous streams I've been playing a lot of Death Stranding. It's like a baby game. It's not a baby game. That's not the correct term. All right, we did it. We have one more, I think, or was that the last one? We have two more. I'm very wrong in both counts. Subscribed for 4 months. Currently on a 4-month streak. That's incredible. Very cool. Boo Cinema. Oh yeah, this is one of the cool levels. Check out this level. Fun. This one's awesome. I like how Rosalina gives the uncomfortable, like, side look. She's like, you're not gonna, like, hit me, are you? For context, I should say that we are in cars. I don't mean, like, hit with, like, a punch. Although it would be cool if you could, like, punch each other. Like, kind of like in, what is that, SSX? She's such an uncomfy princess. Yeah, she is. She's kind of, what is the word? There's a word for that. I mean, uncomfy is perfect, but... Ooh, Aurora. Wow. Standoffish? Yeah, that's a good word. Grumpy, perhaps? No, she's not really grumpy. Aloof? No, that's not it. Aloof is kind of like out in your own, like, out of your mind. Disassociating. I don't know. But yeah, this level is like, see, this music doesn't. I never liked the brass, like, jazz music in Mario Kart. Like, I want more. I don't know. I'm gonna stop complaining about it, but still. That's not what aloof means? Oh, I don't know what aloof means. What does aloof mean? Aloof means, like, sort of, oh, that was bad. I knew it wasn't the right definition. I just can't come up with the right... Aloof, aloof. Whatever. Aloof means you're like... Yeah, exactly. It's like... I can't think of it. Anyways, watch this. This is really cool. Oh, I should have hit that, but whatever. I don't know, the phrase that comes to my head when I think aloof is like empty brain. But that's not it either. It's like sort of disinterested, maybe? Apathetic? Is that better? Apathetic, perhaps? No, that doesn't sound right either. Apathetic, yeah, apathetic is closer. I don't know. Yeah, it's interesting. Oh, we look kind of like a jellyfish. Disinterested works too. Yeah. She's not really disinterested. That's the thing. It's not the right word. There's a perfect word to describe Rosalina. I'm sure the team of people who designed Rosalina in the conference room at Nintendo, they probably have like a list of like classifications and attributes that they decided was, like, you know, hers. I forgot to boost there. Okay, this track seems kind of tough, honestly. Well, her hair makes her a form of emo. I guess I could see that just because it's covering side of her face or whatever. And if anything, that's kind of glamorous though. Like she's very like fancy. A moose. Why is there a moose next to a graveyard? It's a graveyard moose. Honestly, that's a very life-threatening obstacle for Nintendo to put like in their game, because like if you hit a moose with your car in real life, you're like toast. So that's like, if anything, that's a remarkably like insensitive obstacle. Maybe not insensitive, but it's like anticlimactic. No, that's not the right word either. Man, words are broken right now. Forget them. We don't need them. No words. Just gobbledygook. Okay. What am I doing here? I don't know. Something just blew up in front of me. A Canadian graveyard. Yeah. Little sleep equals words are broken. Yeah, that's true. Take that, Luigi. The sound that the shells make when they're flying by you is kind of freaky. It's kind of like the... Have you ever heard the sound of a throwing knife? Like from, like you're standing like adjacent to the person throwing the knife? It kind of like has like a remarkable like fluttering sound. It's like a butterfly of death. That's cool that you can rewind. Yeah, I like that feature. It's very cool. Especially because you can sort of like prevent yourself from getting hit with the blue shell. Even though it brings you back a little bit, it's like, ha, you didn't hit me, take that. It's like when you successfully do like the perfect block in like Super Smash Brothers, which like reflects items that are thrown at you and stuff. It's very satisfying. I'm really far ahead, which is good. Wait, did it turn into like Dia de los Muertos music? What is going on? That's fine. That's not harmful to me. I think we did it. I can't believe we just did 3 cups in a row without losing once. The music is all over the place. Yeah, I said this already, but it makes me want to play some Mario Kart 64. Nintendo, I ask that you let me buy that game as a virtual console title and not need to use a subscription to play it. I have the subscription, but part of me feels like icky about using the subscription service to play a game that I wish I owned. I did it. I'm the best. I guess I didn't need to skip that, but whatever, I did. It's fine. I just want to beat all the Grand Prix. We have one more. Yeah, that's quite pretty. She looks like an underwater sea creature of some kind. Have we played as Piranha Plant? We don't have a lot of Mario outfits either. Maybe we should just play as Mario. Let's play as Mario in the standard cart. One more. Lightning Cup. I noticed they don't wear seatbelts either, which is really dangerous. It reminds me of, like, you know how sports simulator games, there's always like an extreme version. What was it? NFL Blitz or like NHL Hits or like SSX Tricky. It's like they have these like extreme versions of already extreme games. And it kind of reminds me of like that vibe, except for Mario Kart. It's like this is the extreme version of Mario Kart, except you can't punch each other in the nose. Which is weird because Mario sort of has a history of punching things in the nose. So it's kind of weird that you can't. I mean, you can hit each other with, like, I guess, banana peels and stuff, but it's not the same. I know, that's what I mean. Super Smash Brothers. Yeah, it's like, I feel like this game needs more, like, comic mischief. Which is a crazy thing to say because a lot of this game is comic mischief. Also, comic mischief is a genius phrase. It was on like every rated T for teen like game box. Actually, maybe it's too genius. It's not descriptive enough. Like, for example, I wish that they had said, like, you know, aggressive face punching or something like that instead of comic mischief because it's more descriptive. You can use those to kill blue shells. If I were playing on Steam, I would have gotten an achievement for that. Because that's the first time I've done it. Do you think Nintendo needs like an achievement system? That would be kind of rewarding. Kind of like, what is it? Animal Crossing? Animal Crossing, what was the new one called? New Horizons has like an achievement system. I feel like more Nintendo games might want to do that, maybe. Maybe not. Oh, 2. Oh, great. We're not done after this, by the way. There's more courses. There's the Knockout Tour, which is even more difficult. Well, it's not more difficult, because it's all one track. You just drive for a really long time, and you have to stay in first the whole time, or close to first, so you don't get knocked out. Good job, Mario. You're the winner. Have we really only been streaming for an hour and 30 minutes? It feels like I've been streaming for maybe a little more than that. Maybe like an hour and 50. Also, I feel like this level should have been way earlier in the cups, I feel like. What? I thought I timed that perfectly. I guess I didn't. It must have been a little bit, like a fraction of a second too early. Okay, Wario, that's a big cart. I was trying to get on that, but Bowser actually pushed me out of the way. Not cool. Mario looks weird without a hat. I think we've always known that, though, since Mario Kart... not Mario Kart, since Mario 64, Super Mario 64. I think ever since then, where that, like, bird steals your hat or whatever, we always knew that, because it was like, it felt off. Also, we just murdered that piranha plant by accident. Gotta go retire for the night. Alright, good night, Fun Fun. Thank you for hanging out. It was a lot of fun. Hope you enjoyed it. Okay, we need to gain some... Oh, actually, we can let them get hit? Hit both of them? Yeah! Oh, didn't... Oh! There we go. footballs. Not what I meant to do. It's fine, I'm still in first. Okay, I thought I pressed the button. Apparently I didn't. Oh no! I gotta go! No! Dang it. Was that the first course? No, that wasn't the first one. That was the second. Okay, well, I'm gonna restart because I need to get all gold, so... I know I said I was gonna do the whole course, but I'm actually kind of in a hurry. I don't know why I'm in a hurry, I just want to unlock everything. What do we need to unlock? We only have one Shy Guy outfit. I feel like there aren't a lot of outfits for some of these characters. Oh, we can sort of see. Wario, Toad, Koopa, Donkey Kong, Boo. Let's play as Boo. Boo's cool. Boo in the... Is there like a Boo specific one? Pipe frame. It's not a Boo specific one, but I like it. It is a fun game. I will give it that. It's interesting because I just feel like there's so many more opportunities for unlocking stuff. Like, I mean, maybe they're planning updates? I hope so. It just feels kind of weird that I've only played for so much. Like, I haven't mastered the game, but I've already unlocked pretty much everything. I mean, that's just the nature of Mario Kart, I guess. But in, like, Super Smash Brothers, you can unlock everything pretty quick, but there's still a bunch of, like, challenges and, like, achievements and stuff to do. This doesn't have any of that, except for the stickers, but the stickers are not really, like... I mean, I guess it is like the stickers, but... I don't know, it's not presented in the same way. Maybe the stickers just don't motivate me. Maybe that's the only difference. Oh, I have a Boo as an item. That's weird. Oh, that's why you play as King Boo. Wait, when you get a crown for getting first as King Boo, does it just cover up your other crown? Not cool. Okay, a little bit overdoing it there, I think. Excellent. Okay, so far so good. As it gets closer and closer to Donkey Kong, like I'm getting more and more like hyped up. I hope it has the same kind of music as like either Donkey Kong Country or Donkey Kong 64. I don't know if Nintendo is still working with what's his face though, Grant Kirkhope or whatever his name is. I don't know if they're still affiliated with him though, so I'm not sure if it'll have a similar vibe. It'll probably have the DK rap, right? I don't know. That didn't really help us. We're still at 8. At least we didn't have to focus too much on driving. Ooh, coins. I should get those. 18 coins. That's a lot of coins. No, it won't have the DK rap. Lots of characters in it aren't even in the game. Oh yeah, good point. That's almost like, it's almost like a totally different universe, kinda. Which is a shame. I don't even think Diddy Kong is in it. I mean, they could do like a rug pull where like we think it's something that it isn't. They kind of did that with like Little Pauline or whatever. Like, they made us think that it was just a little rock guy, but it's actually Pauline, you know? That's kind of... I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if there was some weird stuff they didn't tell us about, but they did do a pretty thorough, like, Nintendo Direct about it. I'm not sure. I'm hoping I'll like it. But it just, the mechanics seem fun. The smashing stuff, the throwing rocks, the crazy physics, the almost like, it's not really crafting, but like more like uncrafting of like blocks and stuff. I don't know, there's something really satisfying about that. Punching holes into walls, like that sounds really fun. Granted, I've said this before, I really don't like the power-up modes, like where you turn into the weird creatures or whatever. They're really ugly. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it, I guess. It'll be fun. It'll be very fun. Oh, Draconian, did you end up getting a Nintendo Switch 2, or are you still on Nintendo Switch 1? If so, how'd you go about getting it? Was it pretty easy, or do you want to get one if you don't have one yet? No, not enough games that I want for it yet. Oh, I see. Cool. That's totally fair. Okay, that was not cool. That was like at the worst time going up the hill, which made me like slow down a ton. Okay, not cool. I thought I could like break through that, but I didn't. Okay, we really got to make some ground here. You know what's interesting? I'm surprised a lot of like the big streamers that I generally watch like only played this for like the first few days that it came out. They didn't like return to it. They were just like, oh yeah, we kind of have to play it. But like honestly, it's quite fun. It's very relaxing and it's easy to talk over it. I feel like a lot of streamers that I watch have games that they play that's easy to like. It's easy to like chatter over, like Binding of Isaac, for example. It's not a game you really need to be paying attention to, or at least you need to be paying attention to it as the player, but you don't need to be paying attention to it like as the viewer. But it's one of those games that you get into like a meditative state where it's like easy to just sort of listen to them like talk and like make jokes and stuff while playing. I feel like this would be a good game for that, you know? But maybe I'm just not watching the right streamers. I don't know. Like, I don't think Video Game Donkey, I don't think he streams this very much. I think he mostly just streams. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I wasn't sure if I wanted to that time. Get him! Get him! Yeah! Oh no, we're on the wrong one. Baby Bowser, get back here. Wait, his name is Bowser Jr., right? Baby Bowser is actual Baby Bowser. Like, it's Bowser as a baby. Oh no! Go! No, we're not gonna make it! Dang it. Ah. I wanted to hit him with the banana, but I missed. Also, it's really hard to hit him with the banana. You have to like land it right on top of their head. Alright, well, I'm gonna keep playing just so I have more familiarity with the last track. I've been thinking a lot about, well, not thinking a lot, I've actually been interacting with a lot of Yoshi's story. I've been listening to the soundtrack on the Nintendo Music app a lot because it's very like reminiscent or nostalgic for me, and like I remember Baby Bowser was the boss or the villain in that game, if I'm not mistaken, because it's Baby Yoshi's as well. So I guess they're both kind of like prehistoric dinosaur characters in the Mario world, and they sort of have like a beef with each other. I don't really know the whole, I don't remember the whole story. Also, I really like those spiny guys, whatever they're called. I think they're just called Spinies? Spikies? I don't know. Wow, look at Wario. That's crazy, Wario. I use Nintendo Music as well. It's nice, but they need to add Xenoblade music. Yeah, I know. They do. Yeah, I agree. There are so many, like... It's interesting, there isn't, like... They need to add Star Fox Dinosaur Planet. They need to add Donkey Kong 64. There's just so many games that I feel like are the essential, like, listening songs for, like, my favorite Nintendo songs that just aren't there yet. They also need to, I feel like they need to filter their music based on, like, what kind of music it is, because it has, like, the little, like, you know, one-up sounds and stuff as, you know, like the 30-second songs that aren't really songs. But it needs to have, like, a full track playlist, where it's just, like, a full track. But it's all playlists based on the games. It's not based on, like, theme or... Well, there are some themed playlists, but you know what I mean. Like, we need a play all button, but all music songs. But there isn't even a play all button, you know? I'm kind of, like, weirded out. Like, I tried to make a playlist of every song. Like, I was just going through each game and adding every song and every album to a playlist, like a really long mega playlist, so I could just play all of them on shuffle. And the app kept crashing because it was like it couldn't handle adding that many stuff to the playlist. It might just be my phone is fried, but I was blown away by the fact that there wasn't a play all button. Either that or it's hidden and I haven't found it. They might have added it in an update though. I haven't tried for a few months, but all I've done is opened it and clicked on the Yoshi Story button. And today I was listening to the Donkey Kong Country soundtrack because of Donkey Kong. I kind of trying to hype myself up for Donkey Kong. Well, we got first. We almost got first in every one. Alright, we're gonna use, I think Daisy seems to be my best character for some reason. So maybe we'll use Daisy, or maybe we'll use Stingbee. I also like Sting. I don't know if Stingbee's very fast. I don't know Stingbee's stats. There's also some weird games that I feel like have soundtracks in them already that should be, like, listenable. Wait, what was that? Oh, that made a weird sound. I was like, what is that? What's going on? Alright, let's use... Yeah, let's use Daisy. I like... where is it? I like Swimwear Daisy. She's very cute. Let's do my favorite car. And let's go... Oh, okay, that time we got two of the 3 stars. I don't know what determines 2 stars or the 1 star, because last time we got the same score but only got 1 star. Wait a second. You know what I said earlier? I said I wish they kept track of... I am going to apologize. I earlier said I wish they kept track of which courses you've done in harder difficulties with all of the trophies. And I made the claim that they didn't. They definitely do. Oh, yeah, look at that. Every single one. Okay. So we have a lot more to go. I'm not in a hurry, so I'm just gonna keep playing. Yeah, okay, well, let's see what happens when we get at least 1 gold trophy on each. Did I do the correct one? Yeah, Moo Moo Meadows. Okay, we're good. I guess I'm partial to this outfit because she has a little ponytail and I wear my hair in a ponytail, so I can relate. I also like the color orange combined with like the sort of like aquamarine green. That's like one of my favorite color combinations ever, so I think that's why I'm partial towards it. I wish that she wasn't wearing a hat. I don't like hats, but I mean, within reason. Like, it depends on the hat, I guess. But... Was that a fish? Was that like a fish bones? Alright, let's make way for the giant person. Also, does the Nintendo Music app have Super Mario Sunshine yet? Or I know they added some Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, right? I think. Oh yeah, that's what it was. It was the Mii Plaza or whatever for the, not the Mii Plaza, the what is it called? The walking game, the steps games for the 3DS or whatever. It had like Find Me, but it wasn't a complete album of all the other games in the Mii Plaza games. It was like, it didn't have everything. It didn't have like the space game. It didn't have all the extra, like it didn't have the flower game. Like, I feel like it's an incomplete album because wouldn't those games be in that, or are they going to add each of those titles as a soundtrack? If I were Nintendo, I would just like offload like every single like track that I had, like just in one app. Like I wouldn't release them over time. I would just be like, we'll fix them if there's any problems with them, but we want you to have all of it now. That's what I would do. But I'm not Nintendo, so I can't really make that choice, obviously. But yeah, like I am very, very fond of most of those games and their music for the Nintendo 3DS. If I had more oh man, it makes me sad because I wish I had all of my progress in those. Okay, don't you dare. I was way ahead. Look how far ahead I was. I'm like a fourth of the course ahead. Like I feel like I was so close to completing so many of those like a little puzzle plaza. What is it called? The little puzzle game where you get the little puzzle pieces by passing people with Street Pass. I had so many, and I almost had all of them, I think, and then I didn't because I lost my 3DS. Unfortunately, it's just one of those things. I need to find someone who has all them, and then just like put their 3DS next to my 3DS every morning, so that I can get one every day and just slowly collect them all. I don't even know if it's possible to get some things though, like I can't believe it, but I think I street passed some like Nintendo VIP people at like some conventions and stuff. Maybe they were like one of those special passes or whatever. I don't know. I miss that. I miss those days. This one's also very cute. I just noticed there's a train up there. I wasn't really looking up. Okay, well that's fine, because I'm gonna get this. I was trying to hit it with the Koopa shell, but I missed. I think I hit one with the banana. Which would you say has the best soundtrack for the Xenoblade Chronicles games? I've been playing Xenoblade Chronicles X a little bit, just a tiny bit. I've only played like about 4 hours, and that one has some pretty good music. But I know Xenoblade 1 soundtrack is awesome. I don't know about the second or third one. Also, it's kind of hard to believe that they made a second and third one of those games. Those games are so long. I'm kind of astonished. That's a lot of work. X is the worst in my opinion? Oh, okay, cool. Oh, nice. Okay, we'll let it hit him. Perfect. Oh my gosh. Get him. There we go. Do you mean the worst is in your least favorite of the franchise? Because I would agree with that. Or do you mean the worst is in soundtrack? I haven't listened to the whole soundtrack, so I'm not sure. I remember really liking 2 is the best and 1 is the second best, music-wise. Oh, okay, okay. 2 is the best, 1 is the second best. Cool. Is Xenoblade 2 the one with like you know what? I don't have the terminology to explain those games, so I'm going to stop talking because I can't think of even what you would call the characters. I was gonna say the one with the character who is like, I was gonna say who transform. All the characters kind of transform, so I don't remember. Whatever. 2 has the blades. Okay, there we go. Anime one. That's the anime one. Yeah, gotcha. I just threw that by accident. That was not like an expert strategy that was gonna be surprising us later. It was just me being reckless. What? Not cool. Get him. Get all of them. That's right. Okay, not cool. Also, it's a very, it's kind of like a minor issue that I have with those games. I kind of wish you could swap, you know how like in the new Tomb Raider game you can swap between like the old graphics and the new graphics? I kind of wish they did that with like JRPGs when they remade them. Not that there's anything like particularly better about the art style of the original version, but like they have all the assets, so I don't know why they wouldn't. Okay, come on. Okay, wow. 3 has pretty ambient music, so it's also debatable as worst soundtrack for me. I see. That might mean it would be good for like listening to something that's not as involved, though, theoretically. Oh my goodness! Please stop. What? Why didn't it like give me a little like special jump? Okay, we still have a. Okay, I need something good. That's good. Oh my gosh, you kidding me? Oh, we're not gonna win. Not at this rate. Maybe? Oh my gosh. Hit her! That's fine. That's better than nothing. Took my banana, but I don't care. Go, 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 go! Oh, I need those items. That's why I did that. Go, 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 go! Oh my goodness, I did it. That wasn't the last one though, right? I think there's one more. Yeah, okay. I remember really liking the skells in Xenoblade Chronicles X, like the mechs that you get that you can fly around in. I was watching my friend play it, and I really liked that. It seemed really cool. I also liked the way the movement felt in that one. It was a little bit more floaty. But it also kind of has a boring atmosphere. But another great example of a game that they didn't need to remaster. It was already perfect. But they made the characters look different. For some reason they like changed the... Oh, nice, right into that. I was like, okay, I got a turn, but too late, I guess. Oh, we're 24th. Wow, 6 mushrooms. That's a lot. That's the most mushrooms I've ever had in one spot. Not bad. But yeah, as I was saying, Final Fantasy X, that's what I was going to say. Final Fantasy X had like perfect character designs. And then they decided they needed to change how the shadows look, change the facial structure of like Yuna and Tidus. I prefer to say Titus because it doesn't sound as stupid. And they just changed everything very slightly, so it's almost uncanny. It's like I don't remember him looking like that, or her looking like that. It doesn't make sense to me why you would change something that was already so like memorable, even if it was like pixely graphics, you know? Like the way it looked on like the old console with like the grainy graphics kind of added to the character. Like I want to be able to play it, I want to be able to emulate it in that style. Like just because you're making an HD remake doesn't mean you have to make all of the textures like mega 3D. I don't know, that's not a word, but you know what I mean. Also, what is happening? Okay, we're good. That's fine. I'm just gonna keep going. Like, I own the HD remake for the Switch of Final Fantasy X, and I will play it at some point because I really like Final Fantasy X, and I want to like officially like go through the whole story again on my own without like I don't know, having my hand held, if you will. But like, it just feels like slightly off. And I don't own the original console to play it on. I think it was, what, PS2? So far, so good. Oh, good. You know, that's fine. You know, that's... It's not fine, actually, but I'm way far ahead, so I think we're okay. Alright, this is... Do you think it'll unlock an extra cup? Probably not. But we did it. She's the best. She keeps saying that she's the best, so that's why I have to keep playing as her. I don't know, I like the characters like Waluigi and Daisy, who haven't really had their spotlight moment. Grats. Thank you. Baby Daisy? I haven't played as Baby Daisy yet. Okay. What do we get? Anything? Maybe a sticker. Ooh, we got a Pauline sticker. Pauline singing sticker. You've collected... Oh, that's not what we... Really? That's not even the sticker that we got for doing that. That's weird. Oh, look at the little bomb. That's cute. I'm gonna go back to this one, because well... Should we use a different sticker? No, I like the... Where is it? Okay, there are a lot of stickers. Sheesh. Can you imagine if they actually like released like a sticker pack that you could buy with all of these stickers in it? Nintendo, they would be billionaires. That's funny because they already are, probably. These are kind of cool. I didn't see these. Oh, this one's neat. Okay, let's see. Let's be... Well, I guess it doesn't matter because we're not actually going to be playing. We only have one Donkey Kong outfit still. Okay, so these are all completed. Let's go to the open world and see if that unlocks Rainbow Road. So yeah, if I go the wrong button. It's so weird that the Y button is the map button. Now, so if I go here and then go south, that's technically how you would get to Rainbow Road, but I might have to do the knockout tour. Alright, are we facing the right way? We are facing north. We need to be facing south. Alright. I don't think it's going to be there, but we'll see. Maybe it has to be like at night? Like maybe there's like an event you have to cause, like a time event? Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to... No, it's just the bridge raising. I guess we'll keep going until we get to the island at least. No, I don't see anything. No Rainbow Road. Can you even see it up in the sky? You can't. Alright, I guess we do knockout tour now. Let's play as Baby Daisy. Does Baby Daisy have any outfits though? I don't think so. Yoshi needs an outfit. Mario still needs an outfit. Waluigi, Princess Peach, Bowser. We haven't played as Bowser very much. Oh, it looks like there is Baby Daisy outfit. Okay. Let's use the Toon Thumper. Okay. Checkmark is not sufficient. We need... Oh, do these you have to be in first place for every checkpoint? That's gonna be tough. Let's do it on 50cc just to see if like doing it on really easy makes it easy to do that. And if that actually does give us 3 stars. So there is a lot to do in this game. It's kind of like challenge runs really. Because it's not like you need to do those to win. Also, I feel like they should have added like variations to the open world, like things that happen that change the tracks, or like weather events. I know there are weather events. Gotta catch you later. Okay, thank you for watching, Draconian. It was fun. Also, thank you again for the subscription, the Prime subscription. That is very, very much appreciated. That is a very pale Yoshi. And on that note, have a good night. I wish you the best with the baby. And yeah, hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Pro Racer Baby Daisy. Crush them all! Explorer Baby Daisy, that's adorable. Gotta catch them all, yep, that's right. Not cool. Yeah, if you look at the top right, I think it shows you your placement. So you want to be first in every single rung of the knockout tour. That's crazy. I think I've seen people do like a crazy wall ride like in this part of the map. Where you like wall ride the edge of that weird track. Didn't one of those voice actors of Pokemon die recently? I'm not sure, actually. I'm sorry to hear it if that's the case. Aw, you took my Koopa shell. I think if I remember correctly, I might have actually met one of the voice actors, the one who did Ash. So I guess one of the original. I don't know. Is it the same voice actor that does Ash? Actress rather. It's a lady, right? The English. Is this the right way? Oh, I guess it doesn't really matter. Because it goes around. Wait, I wonder if I could have gone through the middle. Yeah, I guess you have to be wearing a crown like the whole race. So if you do knockout tour and you're so far ahead of people, is it possible to like outrun them so they can't even hit you with like... I think it was a guy voice actor for Rocket League. Oh, Team Rocket? Oh, the guy who played James? Yeah, I haven't heard about that. Unfortunate if true. Oh, I jumped at the wrong time, but that's okay. We still get the block. It's weird that we're wearing a crown on top of our hat. That's what bothers me about it. It's like the crown doesn't make any sense. Maybe like a badge would make more sense. Apparently I hit someone. Milk. Touring. Oh, so there's just like baby versions of all of the normal outfits, it looks like. That's kind of weird. I wonder what Nintendo's obsession is with making baby versions of the characters that already exist. I mean, I guess it's just the circle of life, but so far so good. I wonder how many outfits you get in the game. You know, I think we've gotten almost half of them. When you're in the open world mode, you can like scroll the cursor over the characters and it'll tell you. I think we've played with Daisy a lot and we're still missing one. I think she had like about 8, something like that. So roughly 8 per main character, and then a few characters don't even have one. Like Stingy, the little bee character that I like, he doesn't even have any outfits. So, but if you consider that there's like 8 main characters, 8-ish, 8 to 10, that means at least 80. Something like that. Also, why are the Koopas and like Shy Guys driving cars? Like Toads as well. Like, what's the idea? Like, does the Mario universe have like a interstate? I mean, obviously. I don't even know why I asked that. I'm driving on it, but I think Topical isn't here today because he's doing a Dutch lesson, so he might not be able to show up till later. Maybe in like 30 minutes or so. What? Why was I not allowed to do that? Nintendo, I demand a refund. I mean, I guess it would have been too fast. Because I saw the finish line way up there. so I broke the rules. Oh, I wanted to get that, but I missed it. The carts do feel a lot slower on the easier difficulties, because the CCs are like how many, what is it, cubic centimeters of nitrous or whatever, gasoline, I don't know. It's something to do with like how fast the engine can go. I'm not a car expert, so all of our motorhead car expert people are not here right now, at least as far as I know. Like Reina, she knows a lot about engines and bikes and stuff. I mean, maybe you do too, I didn't ask, but who knows? I sure don't. So far so good, we've gotten in first every time. Those acorns don't look like they're the right shape to be real acorns. They look like they're like posing as acorns, you know? They're like fake acorns. Fake horns, if you will. I would like to formally apologize for what I just said. That was an insanely stupid joke. That works. Not really. I thought I was going to be able to zoom up onto that leaf up there, but... Ah! What is a banana peel doing there? Why was there a banana peel there? No one's been here. Alright, I think we got first every time. Wow, that's adorable. I wish you didn't have a pacifier, though. Pacifiers are weird. Also, you wouldn't be able to say anything with the pacifier in your mouth. You'd just be like... Wow, Cowboy Mario got second place. Baby Daisy got first place. Okay. Let us see. What have we got? I'm gonna play as Donkey Kong. Well, we unlocked a lot of outfits. I don't like his new eyes. His eyes are weird. Let's use this one. Yeah, it's completed. Okay. It's 3 stars. So I guess we just keep going. We're gonna do all these in 50cc. Is my phone still in the background? Where is my phone? Let me check it. Let me make sure I don't have any messages that are important. Alright, all is well. I didn't miss anything, right? Donkey Kong is huge. Why is he so big? Wipe them all out. Kill them all. Oh, we got like 3 or 4 of them. Oh wow, it's already 11 o'clock? Okay, I might be done after this one. But I hope you had fun. This is a fun game. It's fun to play. Hopefully it's fun to watch. I do want to play more Nintendo Switch stuff, so we'll probably be playing a lot of Nintendo Switch stuff this week. Unless Topical shows up in like the next like 30 minutes, I'll probably stop soon. But if he shows up, then I'll play more stuff since he'll be available. Oh my gosh, I almost fell off the edge. I feel like this cave would be darker. It's too like lit up. I mean, it's kind of shadowy, but not really. Like I feel like this game needs more like shadows. You know what I mean? Like the shadows are there, but they're not like deep dark shadows with like headlights. Like you go through a cave and all you can see is like immediately in front of you with your headlights. That would be cool. Or like a minecart level. Where you like go through a mine and it's like really claustrophobic. I feel like that's a missed opportunity. Maybe like an underground subway level, or like yeah, like underground like caves. Like on the open world, you go like into a tunnel and there's like a big open world like city underneath the ground where like moles and stuff like that lives. Yeah, definitely always fun to watch. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. Yeah, this game specifically is kind of just a pleasant thing to look at, you know? Donkey Kong Pass. Is that so? Why is it called Donkey Kong Pass? I feel like an ape would not be very, like, comfortable in, like, a snow environment. No one? Really? I wanted to see if I could go through that banner, and I could. Also, look at that Shy Guy. Okay, well that's fine. I didn't mean to do that, but I accidentally pressed it. As long as I'm still getting in first for this track. We need a little bit more top speed. No, I think we can hit him. Her. Yeah, we just got a few more inches. Go! Yeah, we did it. He like does like a weird like dab. Okay, he like makes a crazy Donkey Kong sound too. They should have had Seth Rogen play him in all the games. That was funny in the Mario movie. Oh, don't you dare. There we go. Okay, you cannot use the bananas to activate those buttons, or boxes. You also can't really use the cars to dodge the green or the red shells. Those home on too well. Fire flower. Awesome, and by awesome I mean not awesome at all. No. Go, Donkey Kong, go! Oh, I should put it right on this ramp. What? How did they go on the ramp without... They must have hit it with like a shell or something. Donkey Kong doesn't get any outfits from eating food? I feel like this looks like an area where you could actually like do a quick shortcut, like up off that like railing up there. Really, I've missed every single one of them. I should have jumped off that little like wake, that little circle or ripple, or water ripple. I think you can do it, I just timed it wrong. Alright, I hit someone, good. Wait, did the car break the item block? I didn't know they could do that. Okay. Weird. Okay. Oh, we're transforming. Whoa, all-terrain Donkey Kong. That's actually pretty cool. Whoa, a boomerang guy. What? I'm a cow. How dare? Don't you dare pass me. This is a chaotic course. I'm gonna hang on to this just in case someone shoots a red shell at me. I didn't even see that. Take that, fire hydrant. No one likes you. Actually, I like fire hydrants. They look like those little gyroids from Animal Crossing. this song's pretty cool. It's kind of hectic, but I like it. Oh my gosh, that was close. I like this course, it's really cool. Nice. Yeah, that's actually a cool outfit. Oh, I like that, how he claps with his bottom feet like that. I've never seen a gorilla do that in real life. Is he a gorilla or is he a different kind of ape? Maybe he's a Donkey Kong. Maybe that is his species. Oh my goodness, there's a snowman? Wait, do I have a snowman? If there's a snowman, I need to play as the snowman. I don't remember unlocking that. Congratulations. Thank you. I appreciate it. Alright, do we have a snowman? We do. I don't remember ever getting that, but that's cool. Do we have any ice-themed carts? The Stellar Sled. Let's do this one. I'm gonna keep playing for a little bit more. It's fun. I'm so glad I was able to fix all my network issues, like, just by changing the stream settings to enhanced streaming or whatever. It fixed everything. Just, you know, send Twitch your diagnostics and they'll fix it for you. Very cool. Wow. I can decapitate myself. So you can like kind of adjust your steering when you're like in the beginning of the... Okay, he doesn't really have arms. How is he doing this? He also, his tricks are just what? Like, he doesn't really do tricks. He's two balls. Two snowballs. Actually, he's the same size as the snowballs. The what do you call them? The snowmen from Animal Crossing? Like, I'm pretty sure it's the same ratio, like a head to body. As long as you get all the gold coins for this, it's pretty good. But if someone else does, it's bad. Because I feel like it doesn't... Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. I wonder if he has any outfits. I could have jumped over that, probably. Probably not. He's a snowman. What did I expect? Maybe there's like a fireball version where he's like made of fireballs instead of snow. That would be cool. Fireman. No, that's a different thing. A fireman is a different thing. I feel like fireman is one of those things you learn about when you're a little kid. And no offense to people who actually like wanted to be fire people or like firemen, but because there's nothing wrong with doing that, but I feel like it's one of those things that you're obligated to think about as a kid and be like, ooh, I want to be one of those when I grow up, like an astronaut. Like, there's absolutely nothing wrong with being that, but it seems to me like there's like a process that you go through as a child where you determine whether or not it's the hobby for you or the pursuit for you. I don't know. Maybe it goes back to like ancient traditions where you'd like put like all the objects in front of your child and then see which one they gravitate towards, and that's their like purpose. What culture does that again? I forget which one. Apparently, he just did a little emote on his own. Maybe I hit someone? Bonk. Bonk. Wow. I wish the cows went flying. You hit them with a Koopa shell and they like bounce around all over the place and their legs flap all over the place. That would be funny. More comic mischief. These games need more comic mischief. That was exciting. That was not exciting. That was the opposite of exciting. Does it cost coins to rewind like that? I'm not actually sure. Why does the... Wait, why does the snowman sound like that? He almost sounds like a weird cat guy. Also, why isn't there Cat Mario costumes? Oh, that thing almost bit me. Like, there are so many other opportunities for costumes that they didn't put in the game. It's gotta be like a DLC thing, right? Or not a DLC thing, maybe like a... like an update thing. What? Why did that bus go flying? That was weird. Not what I meant to do, but that works. Probably wouldn't know. Yeah, I agree. It's a mystery. Oh, there is kind of like an underground section right here, I guess, technically. But you know what I mean? Like a more elaborate underground like thing. Like not just... There we go. You took my Koopa shell. How dare you? That one's annoying. I feel like that's the only item I have problems with now because you can't do anything to prevent it. There's no skill strategy for getting rid of it, except for maybe being invisible as a ghost using the boob. That one's not so bad, it just covers the screen. So as long as you're familiar with the course, it's really not that bad. I also feel like, you know how like PlayStation controllers have like adaptive triggers where you can like press it like slightly and it still like presses, but like you can also press it all the way to do like a full pull. I feel like Nintendo controllers really need that. Because like that would be really nice for the acceleration in this game since it's a racing game. Maybe they'll make like a second Pro controller that's like that. Because, like, how in the world are you supposed to play Mario Sunshine when that releases on Nintendo Switch Online? Because that had pressure-sensitive, like... That game had pressure-sensitive triggers, so you could use it to determine how much of the water will shoot out of the flood. I feel like that's a missed opportunity. I don't know, it's sad. I feel like they should have thought of that. I guess it would be hard to put pressure-sensitive triggers on a handheld device. It would be too difficult to calibrate, perhaps. I wonder if the GameCube adapter, like the GameCube controller that they released for it, I wonder if that one has the pressure-sensitive triggers. Oh, are we getting buffering problem? Did we lose connection? I think we did. It says I'm offline. Alright, are we back in action? I think we are back in action. Yeah, my internet shut off for a second there. It was going just fine for a while. I think it was actually my router resetting. All right, well, we're back now. It wasn't anything to do with my computer. That was a network problem. Because earlier we were having lag problems because of the game that I was playing being a little bit too, yeah. I apologize, because it reset, you're gonna get hit with an ad break in a second, but I'll be back after that. Well, I'll still be here. It says it's still unstable. Let me go ahead and reset the browser. Let me make sure. Excellent. Okay, we're good. Yeah, we're good. We're back. Maybe someone tried to join and they hacked us. They're like super mega hacker. Like, I don't know what a hacker would want with my computer besides making my stream quality worse. Yeah, that was just a temporary thing. It's back up to excellent bitrate. Maybe my internet provider was throttling me. They're like, you're playing too many video games online. Stop. I won, I think. I did. Alright, well in that case, I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. Actually, no, I can't end it here because it's gonna be too short of a video to upload. So let's keep playing a little bit. I just noticed it shows at the bottom who we're looking at. That's interesting. Let's play as Peach. Roadster Royale. I feel like we should do one of these on a harder difficulty, see if we can. It's gonna be a lot more intense. Intensity. This car feels smooth. I like this car. Very easy to control. Good handling. Well, actually, worse handling, but because of that, the turning feels a lot more like curvy. This music does not match. Wow, they just got carpet bombed, kind of. There's no way. Like, how are you supposed to get first on every one in 100cc? Or 150cc? No idea. Okay, that's not cool. That's also not cool. I dodged one just to get hit by another. What a fancy Yoshi. How are they still ahead of me? That's crazy. That looked like it missed me. Alright, well. Maybe I didn't pick a very good cart? I did not mean to do that. I thought we were going that way, but I guess not. Oh no, we might actually lose. Well, we killed that crab by accident. First time I've gotten this, I think. How are they so fast? Man, playing this on harder difficulty is like really tough. It's like entirely luck when you're playing on harder difficulty. It seems like I'm doing my best and going as fast as I can. They should have put like a giant octopus monster in the middle of that can like eat you. Hit him or her. Dang. I can't get into first place at any of, I guess, the last one. Knockout, I feel like Knockout Tour would be fun with, like, friends. Like, playing online with, like, 8 of your friends or more. How am I supposed to pass this guy? They're so fast. No way. There's no way to do that. Gosh. Alright, well that concludes the stream. That's 3 hours. That's a pretty good stopping point. Kind of a weird long one. Short and long. Alright, well. Thanks for watching. It was fun. Stream is over. Where was that one that I like? It was like a Princess Peach stained glass window. Why am I not seeing it? It looked like this one, but it was Princess Peach. Did it take it away from me? I don't think so. Was it on the first page? Oh, it's right here. Alright. It was fun. Thank you for watching. See you guys later. Have a good one. Bye-bye.